Okay, so welcome back everyone. This is Astroviz. We are making this video after a long time. So right now it is going to be 1 a.m. soon. So we are making this video in the middle of the night. It's a pretty interesting experience even for me. See, this video is about how does Rahu gives its result. Okay, so as you know, there are many ways to see results of dasha of any planet, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people do not know about this. There's just not one way; there are multiple ways of looking for a results of a dasha, and believe me, if you look at it carefully and in a better way, you will see that each and every of those methods are giving its results. You cannot ever predict all the results of any dasha just by looking at one chart or through one method. So this video is my serious earnest effort, to let you know how to derive results of any planet, okay, or any dasha. See, this video is particularly about Rahu Mahadasha. Okay, see, this is a Capricorn Lagna chart, and Rahu is sitting in the 8th house in the sign of Leo. Its positor is sitting in the 6th house, which is Sun itself, with Mars in the sign of Gemini. Rahu is in the sign of Cancer in D9. Okay, and D10 Rahu is with Sun in the first house itself. We will not go to D10 because I will let you know the results of D10 even from the D1 itself. So don't worry. See, since this video is about results, so let's get back to the topic first, and let me tell you the techniques. See, the very first technique which all of you know is look at where Rahu is sitting in the D1, which house he is sitting in. It will give its result, and not just of the sign. I mean to say, original 8th house belongs to Scorpio, so this Mahadasha will be giving the result of Mars itself. Okay, but in this chart Mars is also conjunct with the Rahu dispositor, so the results become pretty obvious. Second thing is Rahu will give the result of 5th house also, because in the sign of Leo it will give you the result of 5th house too. Thirdly, Rahu's nakshatra, where are they falling here? See, only the planets, if they are carrying Rahu nakshatra, only they will be activated, not every planet. In this chart, as you could see, Ketu, if I scroll it down, you can see it here. Ketu is in the Shatabishak nakshatra, which is the nakshatra of Rahu. So 100% Rahu Maharaj is activating the second house as well. And when he is activating second house, you have to see it in the context of Ketu. See, this is the second house having Ketu. This person actually has some issue of, you can say, breathing. While he sleeps, he faces breathing issue, little bit, very little bit, not anything significant. Okay, plus he is detached from money. He doesn't care about money, and also more so about his wider, you can say, extended family. He's not so much interested in them. Third way of looking at the Rahu Mahadasha result is look trine from it. Trine from Rahu from the natal chart, D1 chart, Lagna chart we are seeing, it is Saturn. So Rahu Maharaj will definitely give the result of Saturn in the 4th house. What his result will be, I will tell you, but first of all let me highlight how to see it. Then next step. As you know, Rahu Maharaj takes 1.5 years to transit a particular sign. So every year he will be, second year maybe, he will be in some other sign. Whichever sign or house he will transit in this 18 years Mahadasha period, you will have to see that which planet is sitting in that house, whether it is the enemy of Rahu or it is a friend of Rahu. Along with that, you have to look at the sign. Along with that, you have to look at the house it is transiting. For example, when Rahu Maharaj in this chart transited in Gemini over Sun and Mars in the year 2019, this person got problems like that of IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. His intestine got affected. Nobody has a perfect answer how it became, because it happened suddenly. So he had a big trouble in that year, although later on he was cured from it. But this is, and remember this, when I'm talking about this problem, it actually went for months. That is why it became little bit too hard and harsh on him. When this Rahu was transiting on the 5th house over Venus, this person got all of a sudden the stock market, And luckily that year was also the boom of the stock market. As you all know, in 2020, when Rahu was in Taurus sign, the stock market of especially India and other developing countries were booming after the lockdown were lifted up. Okay, so I will not go into every prediction, but I'm just giving you a glimpse. Now cut back to the D9. In D9, you can see Rahu Maharaj falling in the sign of Cancer. Okay, in the fifth house. See, in the D9, it will not give you the result of the house, so don't take it that way. Just look at the sign. He's in the Cancer sign. Where is Cancer sign in D1? Cancer sign is falling in the seventh house, where Mercury is sitting. So this Rahu Maharaj has got extreme connection with Mercury itself, which is not obvious from the birth chart, which is D1 chart, but from D9, this is called a relation or sambandha of the Navamsha with the planets. So Mercury has got activated. This person actually faced issues, you can say medical issues with speaking. More so, this person has issues with writing. He's having neurological problem with writing. So you must be wondering that Mercury is a friend of Rahu, and why it is causing problem to that person. Well, look at the sign. In the Cancer sign in the D9, Rahu Maharaj is agitated. Why? Because Rahu's arch rival are Sun and Moon. They are the biggest rival of Rahu. So whenever he will go over them, or whenever he will go in their sign, he will be very, very agitated. So results will not be very good. So in this way, Rahu has established his connection with Mercury and has caused neurological problem to this person, which is limited to hands, not very big, but he's not able to write perfectly or well. Along with that, he got some stress issues over time, which is pretty much visible here. And remember one more thing, it's not just Mercury which is getting activated. From birth chart, you cannot say that Moon and Mercury are activated because of Rahu. You can't say that unless you look at D9. In D9 is the falling Cancer sign, so Moon will also be activated. What does that mean? That means Rahu is giving result independently of everything just by being in Cancer sign. So this dasha will make this person feel very emotional. A lots of emotional turbidity, a lot of emotional havoc will be in front of this person, and he has confirmed that too. Now, what else can we say in this? Okay, yeah, one more thing. See, Rahu is the only planet, in my opinion, which is giving all kinds of results. In this chart, if you see, we all know Rahu is retrograde, right? So he's moving backward. So he is automatically impacting the Mercury, because just at the back of Rahu, we can see Mercury there. So Mercury is getting impacted. The Mercury is a lot of other things too. It's not just your hand or your skills of your hands. Mercury is also your education. It's a karak of education. Mercury is also about your friends, and it is in the seventh house, so could be also about relationships. This person got into a relationship with a girl, or you can say there was sort of something between them, but that girl was having some mental issues, let's say. Okay, so she turned out to be not a good person. Now, second thing is what is it falling in front of Rahu, which is Moon. Rahu will give the result of second from itself and 12th from itself as well. Believe me, it will. So we have to take out the results. I will not talk about each and every planet here, but just keep in mind, whenever Rahu Maharaj will transit over Sun or over Moon, it will bring havoc. Straight away to bring havoc, unless the signs are also good. But now, along with that, you also have to see the nakshatra Rahu Maharaj is traveling in, because let's for example say Rahu transiting in Kritika nakshatra, which is in both Aries and Taurus. Well, in both in the Taurus side he will be little less agitated, but in Aries side little more. But usually it has been seen that when Rahu Maharaj is transiting Kritika nakshatra, which is ruled by Sun, it produces a lot of heat. Okay, I will tell you an interesting experience. This person chart I'm talking about, I know this person. At the top of his the room he was staying in, or where he used to stay for most of his days, on the roof of that room, huge solar panels were installed the very day when Rahu started transiting Kritika nakshatra. So this is how beautiful it is. See, solar panel has combination of both Rahu as well as sun. First of all, you are generating electricity. Okay, electricity is associated with Ketu, but because we are including here, you know, uh, those silicon material which is used in solar panels and other kinds of machinery and technology, so there is a element of Rahu in solar panel. But what is even more interesting is that solar panel is trying to, you know, achieve energy but through artificial ways. Okay, it is in a way absorbing the heat of sun to produce something, which is exactly what Rahu Maharaj does. He also engulfs the sun occasionally, and he's also, you know, in a way you can say sucking the energy of sun. In the same way, so the day solar panel was installed on the top of his roof, he started having Rahu transit in Kritika. Now, whatever I said here, uh, it does not mean that everything will be happening at every point of life. No, it will happen in the biggest way only in its Mahadasha. Even in Antardasha, when let's say running Jupiter Mahadasha and Rahu Antardasha, results will come, but not, maybe not everything. Okay, but in the Mahadasha, Rahu Maharaj will get ample time to activate each and every combination, each and every method to release its results. Now, there's one more way. Uh, there's one more very pretty interesting way, but I will not talk about it in this video. It will make it too long, because there are many ways to see the results, but whatever I said here, I can vouch for that it gives its result. So I hope you like this video. I'll be making more videos on how to see any dasha, how to see chara dasha, how to see vimoshotri dashas, how to analyze yogini dasha too. So so hope you have enjoyed this video. So please like my channel AstroViz, please subscribe it. It's a beginning, and your appreciation will motivate even more me to make more videos. And also, if you have any question regarding even your chart, you can put it down in the comment section. I will surely answer it out. So please like, subscribe and share, and that's all I want from you guys. Please. Okay, so we'll see you later. Till then, bye. Take care of yourself. Good night.